Welcome to the mountain meditation. I'm inviting you first of all just to close your eyes or have a low soft gaze. And whether you're sitting upright in a chair or lying on the floor or on your bed, just finding a position that feels like real stability and feeling grounded. And having your hands either placed comfortably on your lap or your arms resting by your sides. But it's important that your arms feel really heavy and relaxed, almost like curtains hanging. And when you're ready, just with your eyes closed, bringing awareness to your breath, to the actual physical sensations of breathing in and out. Feeling each breath as it comes in and out. And just letting the breath be exactly as it is, your own breath. You don't need to change the pace or the rhythm. Just let the breath flow. Don't need to regulate it or change it. Breathing in, breathing out. Knowing that you're breathing perfectly well for yourself right now. And as best you can, allowing the body to be really still. And if you're sitting upright, just a sense of dignity, upright posture, a sense of resolve, stability, just feeling into that. And feeling complete in this moment, just in this present moment. That feeling of being grounded and stable, just as best you can. So that our posture is reflecting this sense of resolve and being stable and grounded. I'm just paying attention to the support that you have from the chair or the cushions or the bed below you. And feeling the body, just sinking into that a little bit, the support of the chair. Feeling those points of contact. And when you're ready, just as you're sitting there, I'm inviting you to allow an image to form in your mind's eye of the most beautiful, majestic mountain or mountain range that you know of or you can imagine. And just let it gradually come into your awareness. And for some people, visualization isn't easy, so that's okay. Just a sense of the mountain and feeling that in your body, that strength and stability. Just feeling its overall shape, its lofty peaks, its maybe craggy, jagged edges, or perhaps it's rolling, perhaps it's a plateau. high in the sky, its side sloping down into the earth. And noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving. How beautiful it is, whether you're viewing it from close up or far away. And reflecting that in our posture. And perhaps your mountain range has some snow still on the tops. Maybe there's trees, forests, waterfalls, little burns, rocks, heather. Maybe meadows with wildflowers, high jagged peaks. So just observing it all. There may be lots of different images. Observing the qualities of this mountain. And when you feel ready, in a moment, just seeing if you can bring the mountain into your body as you sit here, so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one, sharing the massiveness, the stability, the unwavering quality. And just going ahead now, in your own time, bringing those qualities of the mountain into your own body. And you become the mountain. So just grounded here, sitting posture. So your head becomes the tops, just that lofty peak. And that's supported by the rest of your body, by your neck and shoulders. And this just gives you a really panoramic view of everything around you. And your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain, and your hips and sit bones at the base. And if you can experience a sense of uplift from your pelvis. Feeling the majesty of the mountain. And then feeling grounded through your legs, your feet. And with each breath, you become more and more a living, breathing mountain. Alive and vital, yet unmoving, unwavering. That inner stillness, completely what you are. That's beyond words, beyond thought. Feeling centered, grounded, an unmoving presence. And as you sit there, you're becoming aware of the fact that the sun travels across the sky. Light, shadows, colours, constantly changing. Moment by moment, just in the mountain stillness. But the surface of the mountain may be teeming with activity, with life, animals, plants, birds. And as the sun moves across the mountain, day moving into night, the mountain just sits there, feeling, following, day moving into night. That bright, warm sky followed by the cool evening. By dusk into night, maybe a dark sky studded with stars and the moon. And the mountain just sits there as day moves into night and night moves into a new dawn. And through all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in every moment, constantly changing, yet the mountain's always itself. And the mountain remains still as even the seasons flow into each other. As the weather changes, moment to moment, day by day, and a deep calmness abiding all. And even in summer, there might be little patches of snow way up in the high peaks, or in little shaded areas where the sun doesn't reach. In the autumn, the mountains alive with just a coat of brilliant colours as the leaves change. And in winter, there might be a blanket of snow and ice. And in any season, the mountain may be covered in fog or pelted by freezing rain. And sometimes people come to view the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is. Or perhaps it's not a good day to see the mountain because it's covered in fog. But the wonderful thing is the mountain's magnificence and stability isn't changed a bit by whether people see it, don't see it, sun or clouds, day or night. It just sits being its own true self. And none of this matters to the mountain. At all times, it's its true, essential self. Even when it's buffeted by storms, winds of unthinkable magnitude, through all, the mountain sits. And then spring comes, the snow melts, the rivers run, there's new life in buds and flowers, birds and animals. And again, through all, the mountain just sits, unmoved by the changes, unmoved by the weather, unmoved by what happens on its surface. It's unmoved by the world of appearances. And in this same way, as we sit here in our meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. And can we embody that same unwavering stillness, groundedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives. Over the minutes, the hours, the days, even the years, everything changes. Can we remain stable and grounded? And in our own daily lives, even in our meditation practice, we experience constant change in our mind, our body, the outer world. And we have our own periods of light and dark, joy and pain, colour and darkness, activity and inactivity. And it's as if we experience these storms of varying intensity from the outside world. And we endure real periods of darkness, pain, joy, uplift. Even our physical appearances change and have a weather of their own. And in becoming the mountain, just in this practice, we can link up with its strength and its stability and adopt them for ourselves. We can use its energy and its strength to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness, balance and clarity. And it might really help us to see that our preoccupations, our thoughts, our worries, our emotional storms and crises, it's all very much like the weather on the mountain. And we tend to take it all personally. But the mountain's strongest characteristic is the impersonal. So the weather of our own lives is not to be denied or ignored. It's to be encountered. It's to be honoured and felt, known for what it is. Seeing if you can hold it in awareness and in kindness. And maybe in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness within. And mountains have this to teach us if we allow it.